Hello and welcome to Juras6x's world. My name's Juras6x and this is my world. If this is your first time, thank you for coming, and if you've been here before, appreciate you just as much. So we are starting here in our little town square, and I found a little texture pack which I thought was pretty cool. Wanted to get your opinion on this. So it's using note blocks, so we can use it to change the pitch, and then that will become different types of blocks. So yeah, we can use it as a decorative piece for different barrels containing different items. And yep, very much a note block. These are half blocks, but they're still full blocks. So yeah, bit strange, but wanted to see what you thought about it, and yeah, maybe we'll implement this into the world. Let me know. Put it down in the comments down below. But we've got two big projects today. We've got a mushroom farm and we've got a guardhouse to build, and I'm going in shadow. I'm trying to get a tan here. Come on. So yeah, we are going to head over to where we're going to build the mushroom farm. So over here behind our tavern, we've got our square just over there, and our sawmill. We've got this little depression in the ground, which I thought might work quite well for us to put a little mushroom farm down here, and we want to automate it somewhat with some redstone, but I think, you know, we need to clear out some of these trees, and we'll put in a house, because the whole reason we're doing this is I like to use the mushroom blocks. So over here we have our farmer's house, so they're all out here ploughing the fields with goods, but inside we have a lovely little house, and we used mushroom blocks for the internal walls, like especially this one. This is the brown mushroom, and this is the stalks. They are really cool as internal wall blocks, and I'd like to use it a bit more, but we don't have an easy way of getting these blocks, so that's why we're building a mushroom farm, so we can get the blocks and use them in our houses as we build, as I've still got quite a few internals to do, and I would like to build some more houses. So we are going to get this area cleared out, and then we'll start putting in the redstone for our farm before we build our mushroom house around it. So we've got our mushroom cellar here, and this is where we're going to be growing or automating the growing of mushrooms. So quite a simple contraption we're going to put in here. So this is where the mushrooms will go, so potentially we'll have the house above us and just cover this up, but just wanted to have something where we know. So what we're going to do, we're going to have our hoppers in like this, and then we're going to run a minecart. We need to get in our track like so, or actually we might just have it, yeah, should we have it straight up to there, and then we can bring it all the way back this way. That looks about the middle. All right, let's throw in two of our redstone blocks like so, and then we can run the track all the way, and that should work. Then some rail, and then some more powered all the way along, and then down the middle we're going to put our mushrooms. So these are our seed mushrooms, and with the way that they work, you just want to put 4 like that, and then the next one will be 4 brown, 4 red, and then another. That's correct, because this is still in our chunk, so this is all within one chunk. I don't want it to go any further. So then what we're going to do from here is place in some more podzol. So these are where our mushrooms are actually going to grow, so again on both sides, so there's a chance for, or a higher chance for, these mushrooms to grow. And now we need to grab some sticky pistons, so hopefully I've got enough in here. Ta-da! We did it! Yay! Oh, wrong way. What is going on? We're gonna place... No, they're too high. Come on, Juras6x. And it's a new morning. Oh, look at that! We've already got one. Amazing. That's brilliant. Good times. Right, so from here what we want to do is get our observers and get them facing this block where the mushroom will grow. Oh, well, that's not good, is it? There we go. We got it back. Okay, so we've got our observers in, and what we're going to do is place another podzol on top, and what we want to do is we want to do the different color from down there. So those will be red, then the next 4 will be the brown mushrooms, and then repeat. No, there we go, and we'll repeat all the way back to the end. So we need our red mushrooms, 1 2 3 4, brown, and there we go. So what's going to happen if we look at it like this? So the mushrooms will grow on this podzol, and then the observer will detect it, and once it grows it will detect it once. The block or the sticky piston will reach out, grab the podzol, and then break it, and then it will push it back into the same plate. There you go. So it's breaking it. So what we need to do is we just need to put glass around these end points and put it in our minecart hopper minecart, and then that will collect these mushrooms whilst we're in the area. So we should start to see some. It's not the quickest farm, but we will be spending some more time around here in the near future, and obviously we just need to light up a little bit because this is podzol, or if you're using mycelium, it doesn't need a lower light level to grow. It will still naturally grow, as we saw when we woke up just a moment ago. So I'll get the glass in now, and yeah, I'll show you once it's all up. I've started to place in blocks for where this building is going to go around this farm. So we've done it in a bit of a plus shape, so it's going to be a bit random actually, which will be quite cool to build. And then we've got our cellar down here, which is cool. I've noticed a couple of mushrooms were growing on the observers, bizarrely, so I've just put in glass above everything, so hopefully it should just grow on these podzol in the middle. And yep, there we go. We got 9 of each so far, so that is working really well, and we've already got the placement going down to our cellar. I've done some work, and we now have a new house, a new building. So yeah, this was, last time you saw it, it was a bit of a hole in the ground with a few mushrooms growing, but we've now got the fully equipped interior of a house. So yeah, this is our mushroom for our little mushroom farm down here. Probably went a bit over the top with the house, to be honest, because well, it kind of just hides the hole, but we've got like a little storage area up here. I thought this was quite nice, bit low, so would be quite cool. And then here people can come and buy their mushrooms. Got a hidden crafting chest down there. And then upstairs here we have our house, essentially. So I've used the mushroom blocks up here in quite a few places. We've got our little kitchenette with a fireplace, clock, table, and then we got 4 bedrooms here. So we've got one here, nice double bedroom there, a double again, Oh, pictures, pictures. More rooms here and another one here. So they're all slightly different proportions and design. And then up here we have a lounge and a library, I guess. We can look down from up here. And then we also have another bedroom here. So this is twin room, very nice. Oh, I keep getting these weird glitches at the moment. Not sure why that is. It's a bit strange. And then we have a little mushroom growing area. They're not growing very fast. That's kind of surprising, really. But yeah, so that is our full house for our little mushroom farm, and we've used the stems there as well. So let's go down and see how many mushrooms we got. It's been a few hours. Oh yeah, that seems about right. We seem to be doing just fine, and that can just tick along whilst we're doing other things over here. Like we're constantly over here loading up the area as we come over here to get our supplies. But I think we need to go over and do the guardhouse at the end of our bridge. So let's head over there now. What a view that is! Doesn't that look cool? Oh, wow. They're still hanging out over there. Still super aggressive, all of them. But yeah, I love the view over here. But what I thought was probably we need to build a little guardhouse with a small tower over here so that they're checking anyone who's coming in from the country. Before they even get into the town, they're checked. Check their goods, etc. So I really wanted to build a guardhouse here. So I think that's what we're going to do now. And to save you some time, we're going to jump into a time lapse. So let's jump into super fast build mode. Let's go and take a much closer look at our guardhouse. I think it's turned out super well, and I actually really like the black stone roof. Wasn't 100% sure when I first started doing it, but I actually think it comes together really well. And yeah, we've terraformed and decorated all of the outside now. Got a little tree over here and sort of a pathway leading off into the countryside. So looks super cool. And then inside, we've done the inside, so we've got like a little kitchen food preparation area for the guards on duty. Got an area for them to kip when rather than heading back into town, and all in here, like, yeah, super cool. Oh, and a clock as well, so they know when their shift finishes. And then we've got a little storeroom at the bottom of our watchtower, and some deer meat that they're sort of hanging before eating for dinner. And then up here we've got some little windows which we can see out of to sort of see if there's anything going on out there. And then up top, it's not just a beautiful design, we actually have a warning thing. I don't know what that's called. If anyone knows, let me know. So if we press this button here, kicks in. So if we're being attacked, someone can run up here, press the button and kick the fire off, so the town knows that there's danger on the way. So not just a pretty building, not at all. So every time straight into a bush. I've got too many of these bushes now, but that's thanks to the foxes. And if you check out a previous video, you'll see what I mean. Well, that's going to be it for today's episode. I hope you've enjoyed it, and we've definitely made some more progress on this beautiful world. I absolutely love it. I keep saying it, and I'm going to keep saying it till everyone in the world believes me. But I think it's absolutely stunning and gorgeous. So anyway, join me again for the next episode of Jurassic's World, where we'll be getting up to some more shenanigans. See you again soon. Bye.